beautiful. Did you know that your obsession with healing can be a trap? It can be a way that your ego is trying to trap you in another form of attachment. Another way that you can look at it is woundology, where your ego becomes so attached to the wound, identifying with the wound, that you see every experience, you perceive all that you are and everyone and everything that you experience through that wound. And it can be a trap if you do not redefine what it means to heal. If you don't deeply investigate what healing means. A lot of people, we find ourselves in this place where we associate healing with making things better. It's recognizing that something is wrong and how do I make it right? So what we find ourselves doing is, I don't like how I feel in this relationship. So what do I have to do? What do I have to heal to make this person treat me differently? To make this person see me differently? To make me have a different experience with this person? I don't like how I feel in my body. I don't like, this is wrong with me, this is wrong with my life, this is wrong with people, this is wrong with the world. So what is it that I need to heal to make that right? What is it that I need to do to make that right so that I don't experience the same symptom? In essence, I just want to find another way to manipulate how I'm seen and how people treat me and what I get from the world. Healing is a very different process. Healing is about allowing yourself to befriend, find harmony with, and forgive all that is you now. It's acceptance. It's the acceptance that allows all of you to come and sit at the table. It's a bringing into wholeness. It's not cutting away. It's not this spiritual surgery where we amputate the hand because you don't like it, or where we change the face because you don't like it, or where we change parts of the body because you don't like it and make it better. No, that's not what real healing is. Healing is about learning to be present enough, learning to love what is, regardless of the conditions, so that you're able to see and recognize the value. And you allow all that is you to sit at the table. And then what is not simply moves out of your reality. It's acceptance. It's accepting that some things, it's time to release some things. It's accepting that some things are not a match to where we're going. It's accepting that I am not a match to the happiness, the comfort, the love that I deserve right now, for whatever reason. And I can still be my friend and show myself kindness until I get there. I can still support myself until I get there. It's not changing so that I can create a different experience. How someone else sees me, how somebody else treats me, how somebody else appreciates me or does not. It's accepting that they don't have the capacity to do that, and it's okay. It does not define the value of my life. It's about being able to give space to who you are, right where you are, and still see where you're going. And that everybody gets to join as a guest and leave when they're ready. It's about allowing you, all of you, to be enough. And then everything else can just be whatever it is. And then your world begins to transform and mimic that. enoughness as well. But some of us are so addicted to healing because we think that it is a means through which we can control particular outcomes. And the need to control still comes from a place of fear that I am not enough. And that can become a cycle and a trap. Because then we find ourselves in this place where we feel we can hold our healing over other people's heads or hold others hostage in the face of our healing. Because we know better, we are better. So you should respond to me in a particular way. This is the time now for us to begin to realize that we've done enough healing. That what is required now is that we allow ourselves to be enough, to allow what we have to be enough, to allow ourselves to be able to find peace and joy in what we've created, to be able to rejoice in those who are leaving, and still be able to love the role they've played in our lives, in our history together. But it's about living and allowing yourself to enjoy where you are and who you are now, and not chasing being better, because in doing so we declare to the universe, I'm still not enough. A delicate dance, I know, and much to unpack, much more than a short video like this, but just some food for thought.